Okay, I think my audio should be okay. I technically rescheduled this, but I didn't tell everyone. I didn't think anyone was going to come to this, so I rescheduled it to another day. But I'm hosting the meeting all by myself anyway, just because I thought it would be nice for me to go through the questions on my own. Because the two times that I've hosted this session, I've asked the questions to everyone and then shared a story about what I believe and why at the end, but I haven't actually given my answers to the questions, so I thought that maybe it would be nice to do that. Let me see. I um so I've explained these concepts before. The movies that I suggested, The Matrix, The Fountain, Contact, and The 13th Floor, because they're all kind of mind expanding movies. Um, and then why these questions, they're all, you like to use the metaphor, pebbles in a pond. If your mind is the pond, the questions are the pebbles, and they help to disrupt or create waves of thought in your mind. So that is why, and why five of them? Why do we have five fingers? Why does our body have five terminus points, our head and all of our four limbs? Um, why is anything the way it is? I just like the idea of working with the number five. It reminds me of the pentagram. It reminds me of the law of fractals and how everything is connected to everything else. It just seemed like a good round, uneven number to work with. Um, so question one, do you believe in ghosts? I sure do. Um, I've spent my whole life with this. Okay, that was a fun interruption. Where was I? I was talking about ghosts and why I believe in them. Yeah, I've always had a sense of a presence beyond what I could see. And I've had so many experiences where I know I was saved by a being that was not physical. I know that a ghost, I have a deep spiritual knowing of being this identity before being in this body, and I know that I'll continue to exist outside of this body. So spirit, ghosts are made of spirit, they're made of consciousness, they're made of pure thought. And I think believing in what you can't see and what you can't prove shows a certain kind of spiritual connection and also mental flexibility, which ties into our growth mindset that we like to think about. Let's see. Okay. Question two. How do I know what I know? I love the answers that some people have come up with for this question. It comes to experience. Everything that we know or think we know comes to what we've experienced. And the human being, the human body, mind, body is a processing machine, a experiential data processing machine. And that's how we know. But at the same time, our experiences are singular to us. So what I saw at the same event that you attended might not be what you saw. You might have had a different experience from me. And that's the whole point. All of our collective experiences come together to create the whole, and we're just one part of it. Just the way each individual cell in my body is an individual and it has its own experience, the cells get together and talk. They do. And they create the collective experience. And so I love that. How do I know if I'm wrong? My gut, my heart, my mind together, the three of them. I know that I'm right and I know that I'm wrong based on the collection of their knowing. Um, so when I'm wrong, when I realize that I'm wrong, and it happens all the time, and I love realizing that, oh, the thing I thought I knew, I was wrong about that. It means that I learned something, and it means that I grew, and it means that I'm still flexible. And I love knowing that. Usually I feel a little silly or I feel embarrassed or I feel like maybe I've wasted time, but those feelings, it takes energy to process them, but that's okay. It's an important part of the process and it's an important part of growth. And at the same time, like if you make a mistake but learn something, is it really a mistake? Is it really wrong? I don't think so. Um, so what is real? Again, real is what you think it is. Your reality is built on your expectations and your thoughts and your intentions. That's it. Your reality, it lives inside your brain, in your body, which lives inside your biofield, which is connected to the universe. That's all. That's what's real for me. The universe is a immense, massive, infinite place, and I'm connected to it, and that's what's real. I think the earth, or I think the universe is shaped like a donut, but I started reading a book that says the earth is flat, which I'm waiting for my mind to make sense of that. I haven't finished reading the book yet. We'll see how that goes. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Can I change my mind? Absolutely. We know through neuroplasticity that the mind, the body, everything that we're made of, molecules, they're plastic and they can be reprogrammed and rearranged. And I think that's really amazing. Um, so I have run through these questions pretty quickly. Let me see. I'm not sure. It's 18 after. So because it's just me and because it was just for fun, we got through it pretty quickly. I feel like I haven't answered the questions to the depth and breadth that's possible or desired, but that's kind of the point. It's just a part of the process. Coming back and asking the same question and seeing if I feel a different answer. I love that. I love the repetition. Um, I'm going to leave off for now. Stop share. Oh, this is an interactive. Yep. I'm just playing around with Zoom. So I'm going to stop recording and hold on. Let me change this view again. Okay. So I'm gonna stop the recording, call this video a success, and end this session. And I'm gonna correlate it and post it and get it up on my YouTube channel. If you watched this, and I hope you did, thank you so much. And I'll see you out in the universe.